right, welcome boys and girls to yet another episode. Today we are going to do a full review on my Ranger Phantom 16.8. Yep, that is the new skiff. If you guys are following the channel, you guys are some subscribers, or just have watched my videos in the past, you have seen me with a green Ginu, and with a green Mako Pro skiff. That was the last boat I have. That was the last boat I had, a Mako Pro skiff 16. Don't get me wrong, it was a great boat. I made it get the job done, but it wasn't what I wanted. It did not fit my needs like I expected it to. I've become a true inshore guy, and I really missed poling because I used to pole on my Ginu and I really missed it. So I made the decision to sell it, and lo and behold, the new skiff came around. Thankfully, I'm blessed enough to be able to afford something like this. It's not that expensive considering what a brand new skiff is, but still a lot of money to anybody. So anyways, let's get right to this walkthrough. Ranger Phantom 16.8. It is 16 feet 9 inches or 8 inches depending on where you look, in total length. 6 feet 11 inches wide, 83 or 86 inch beam. Dry weight of 650 pounds. That's with the engine, just no fuel. 650 pounds, so it is fairly light, especially compared to the last boat. It's a lot lighter, and therefore it pulls very, very nicely. It pulls like a dream. My last boat I couldn't pull it because it didn't have a poling platform. Now we got one. But anyways, enough yapping, let's get straight into this walkthrough. Powering the skiff is a Yamaha F70. Best in the business. Doesn't get much better than that when it comes to a 70 horsepower engine. You have the Mercury 60R, which is very compatible to this engine, which is very good. I like Mercury as well. But this engine this skiff came with the 70 Yamaha, and I'm not complaining. It's a great engine. I like to cruise at around 25 miles per hour, high cruise 30, and the fastest I've ever got it up to is 35 as it sits one person. But I typically cruise around that 25 to 28 mile per hour range. Plenty of speed, and it's very good on fuel. Now that we're on the topic of fuel, it has a 16-gallon fuel tank up front that gives me plenty of fuel capacity for at least a 2-day trip out into the glades, which I plan on doing, so stay tuned for that in the future. Also has a 6-inch draft, as you can tell right here. Granted, there's nobody on it, but we are in shin deep water, and that's actually floating in less. It's a little bit shallower here, a little under the shin, and you got at least, I don't know, another 6 inches under it. So there you go. Super shallow floating boat. Like I said, pulls like a dream. We have a 21-foot carbon fiber push pull. Love this thing. Super light, weighs about 4 to 5 pounds, so you can pull all day and not feel fatigued. Pulling platform, aluminum. Love it, absolutely love it. Super stable, super wide as well. It's a pulling platform. Very simple, very easy. Next, we got a nice wide and stable bench seat right here. A removable cushion. This slides out on a track here. This backrest is also removable. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Removable backrest, and a giant hatch in the back. Let's open this up. Plenty of space to store a whole pack of 3 life jackets, fire extinguisher, flare, all the safety equipment, more life jackets, and I got plenty of space. I mean, I could probably organize this a little bit better, but plenty of space. I got my little storage box in here for all my documents and whatnot, my covers, my drain plugs, stuff like that. Back here, you have a little hidden door that slides open, and you got your battery. Moving forward, we got a very spacious center console here. Yamaha remote control. Got your steering wheel and I have a 9-inch touchscreen Garmin. Love this thing. Super clear during the day. I have yet to have an issue with it, so super happy with this guy. Got your RPM, your voltage, your water pressure, your fuel level, the essentials, and all the switches down here. Got some access in here. Got all the wiring and whatnot. Nothing fancy. Next, undergun rod storage. Both sides. You can fit up to a 10-foot fly rod into those rod tubes up front. Absolutely love it. It's great storage. I'd rather have it under there where it's nice and protected and not visible than having it on these rod holders here on the side of the console, and they stick up, and it just makes it much harder to pull when the rods are up like that. So anyways, moving forward, in the center console is a built-in live well. This front seat right here, by the way, super comfortable and huge. I don't know if you can even tell the size of it, but super comfortable with the backrest and upholstery. Under this, we have a huge live well. If I had to guess, it's around the, I don't know, 20-ish, 20 to 25 gallons. I've had a 28-inch snook in here alive. In the previous video that I made in the Glades, I had a 28-inch snook in here along with a couple jacks and whatnot. So it's a huge live well, and it's perfect for keeping big snook like that alive if you're in a tournament or anything like that. Perfect. And keeping a lot of bait alive, which I like to do from time to time. Moving forward, huge, and I mean huge, forward hatch on gas shocks and compression locks. Under this tray right here is the fuel tank, the 16th gallon fuel tank. But the great thing about this that a lot of boat manufacturers don't do is usually they'll continue this deck up here and then go down like that and then make the hatch up front. The great thing about what they did here is that they used the fuel tank as like a little tray area, and I love it because, as you can tell, I just put all my stuff that I've used like super often, and I don't have to go digging through my bags or lose them or anything. I keep them all right here, nice and organized, and I always know it's there. Anyways, moving forward, as you can tell, we have a huge front hatch, gel coated, nice and finished, fiberglass. I keep my tackle bag on the corner, my net under it, my camera box, this huge box right here. I keep it over there, and I still have space for food and my other, like if I have my buddy coming to fish with me, he'll put his bag on this side, food here. Hatch is huge. I love it. I absolutely love it. One thing I didn't have on my last boat was storage, and this boat has plenty of it. And you'd be surprised how much storage you need, even on a small boat like this. Moving forward, we got Minn Kota trolling motor, 24 volt, 80 pound thrust, iPilot trolling motor. I have it wired up to on this front hatch here, dedicated 24 volt lithium battery. Bought it on Amazon. This is not, I'm not rich. This is a very cheap, I think it was 200 bucks for this lithium battery. And dude, let me tell you, it's been fantastic. I haven't had a single issue with it, and this thing will run this boat freaking for like 4 days straight without charging. It's absolutely insane. So you got your front hatch here, compression latch, and all the latches are lockable, so if I'm not on the boat, I can always keep everything safe and secure. So big trolling motor, absolutely love this thing. It is fast, and I tell you, it is fast. It'll push a wake on this boat. Plenty of power for this boat, plenty of length as well. If I'm out in the bay or something, it's choppy, the motor won't come out of the water. So perfect application. And just take a look at that carbon fiber push pull. Sheesh. Oh man, I love it. I mean, just take a look at the view from up here. Oh my, beautiful. But yeah guys, this is pretty much it. I mean, it's a small boat, it's a skiff, not a lot of bells and whistles. I do plan on doing a full refit, full rewire on this boat. I'm gonna do all the wiring. The wiring on it right now is kind of janky. I don't like it. I could do much better, so let's just put it like that. I'm gonna do a full rewire, full refit, jack plate for the motor, speakers, lights, new everything, new dash, new switches, everything. I'm gonna do everything on this boat. And I'm not sure if you noticed, it is wrapped. It's wrapped gray. It's not paint, it's not gel coat, it's a wrap. So I'm glad that the previous owner decided to wrap it. I also plan on redoing that. I want to get a little bit darker of a gray, something a little bit more modern, and do the whole rewrap as well. So there's a lot coming for this boat. And so far, man, I've been enjoying, I've been loving it. I mean, just look how wide these gunnels are. They're so easy to walk up and down. Look at this. And we're floating in nothing. I've floated in less with the guy up front. I love the boat. I love it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Super quick. Like I said, it's just a skiff. There's not much to it. I also have, before I forgot, dry launch trailer. Oh my god, that's the greatest thing that's ever been invented, a dry launch trailer. I'll put some clips up here of me launching and retrieving it. Absolutely love it. Comes custom fitted to this boat, so it just slides right on, it slides right off, super easy. I sprayed it with some boat bunk wax. Highly recommended. I'm not sponsored, unfortunately, but I do highly recommend those guys. It's a spray on wax for the bunk trailers. It makes it slide off super easy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Quick walkthrough of my Ranger Phantom 16.8 with an F70 Yamaha. If you haven't already, click subscribe. Stay tuned for all my fishing videos. I already have a few on this boat, so if you want, go back and watch them. And I got some more epic videos coming, especially this winter down in the Everglades. If you know, you know. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please click like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.